Hey guys, we are back here in the Seahawks franchise again. We're not looking too good with a 6-8 record. Definitely not the best. And we're probably not going to make the playoffs. Well, not probably. We're not, because the NFC is loaded. I'm pretty sure there is no way we can make the playoffs. So that's going to be done for us. Yeah, because even if the 49ers lost twice, we'd still be behind them. So yeah, we are out of the playoffs. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change the quarter length down to 12 to try to get these games a little shorter, because, you know, there's no reason to really take a huge amount of time to play these games, especially if we're not going to make the playoffs. Want to get to next season and the offseason as quick as we can here. But while we're here, I just wanted to show you some of the people I've been looking at in the draft here, show you what I'm thinking about going for. Definitely not going to need quarterback or running back. We're looking at a few wide receivers here. There's a few I would like, maybe a red zone threat, because I don't know if I'm going to bring back Marshall. This deep threat has me interested, and there is a few deep threats. Go ahead and look at this guy. I would love to get a good tight end, and there was one late, I believe, this guy right here, B+ catch in traffic, and he's 6'5". So that's going to be a nice guy I would love to try and get here. We do have the 13th pick, so yeah, that would be nice. Definitely have been looking into offensive line people. Not the best offensive line class, to be honest, if I'm needing one. So definitely isn't the best. As you can see, there's not a lot of people here. This is probably the best tackle. And it says he's going to go late first. I may be able to pick him up, but I don't know if I want to spend a first-round pick on that. There is a few pass rushers I like. I do like Dante Richards. I am looking for an outside linebacking speed rusher, though, because I am probably going to go to a 3-4, so we are going to need to find a good outside linebacker, because if we do go to a 3-4, I might move KJ right inside to go with Bobby Wagner. Shaquem Griffin will be my outside linebacking pass rusher on the right, and then I need a left one. So yeah, definitely looking for some there. Some defensive back. This guy could be a steal late. Sherman Mosley, as you can see, has B+ man coverage, and he's expected to go late in the first. I would love to get him from Alabama. You know those Alabama defensive backs are no joke. He looks like he would be a monster. Would love to pair him with Shaquille Griffin, and that would be a very nice pick. So that's really what I'm looking for in this draft here, and we'll see what happens in free agency as well. But let's go ahead and get into this game where we're going to be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Alright, you know, we're playing the Chiefs, and you know they are my favorite team. I'm repping some gear right here, so let's go ahead and see what they can do here in the game late in the year. If they're anything like they are in real life, it's going to be a problem as he's testing it deep, and Shaquille Griffin gets intercepted. Mahomes intercepted on his first pass of the game, intended for Watkins, and Shaquille Griffin kept up with the speedy Watkins. He was in stride with him. Shaquille Griffin showing off his speed. I mean, that's a tough play to make. Watkins is a speedster, and Mahomes gets intercepted, and Seattle's going to take over. The gunslinger Mahomes took a shot, and it did not pay off, and now we're going to get the ball back here. And Jeremy Hill's going to have an opening, and he trucks over a guy there. And we get a 14-yard rush. Yeah, so the game should go a little faster here, because I did lower the quarter length a bit. So should be a little faster as Ed Dixon's going to come up with the snag here for about 7 yards. Definitely was upsetting when Rashad Penny and Chris Carson both got injured. I really hope Rashad Penny isn't going to be... Oh, fumble! Holy shit! What a hit, and the Chiefs are going to take over. Reggie Ragland with the recovery. Oh my. Who hit him there? I don't even know. That was a monstrous hit though. And J.D. McKessick fumbles on his first carry. Anthony Hitchens. Well, Patrick Mahomes is going to get a chance to redeem himself here on a short field. Let's see what he can do after his interception. Going to hand it off to Kareem Hunt. And he's going to get a short gain there. 3rd and 8 for Mahomes. He's going to line up empty in the shotgun formation. Let's see what he does here. He's going to hit Tyreek Hill, who has amazing speed. And I think he might have picked the first up. Nope, it's going to be 4th and inches. And they're going to go field goal here. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if they fake it, because we're both not going to make the playoffs. So they might take a chance, but they are going to go field goal here, and they're going to nail it. And they're going to take a 3-0 lead here in Seattle. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be mad losing these last 2 games to get a better draft pick, because I'm going to hit Baldwin, and he can't hang on. This Chiefs defense is playing pretty lights out right now. 3rd and long here for Seattle. Let's see if they can pick it up here. As Vanette's going to come open, and he gets it. Is that going to be a first down? 4th and inches. 4th and inches, you know, we're going to go for it. Why not? We're not going to make the playoffs. Let's see if we can pick it up. And Russell Wilson, QB, sneaks it, and we get the first. I mean, yeah, we might take a few more chances, you know. It's not like it's going to matter much, so let's just have some fun out here, you know. Let's test out some plays that we haven't used yet, as Jeremy Hill makes a nice cut there. I'm definitely excited, though, for next season, because I am going to make my own playbook, and I'm excited for that. I don't know what kind of style I'm going to go for. We're going to have to wait till after off-season to see what kind of team we have. Well, we're going to be short here again. I was saying, though, I don't know if I got it out. I'm hoping Rashad Penny is going to be the same after that injury. And we're going to go for it again here on 4th down. Play action. And we're going to throw it to Vanette, who drops it. No, he had it. Anthony Hitchens with the breakup. And he's made a few good plays so far. As you can see, Vanette has it and then just gets it broken up. I desperately need a tight end that can make these tough catches. Well, that's definitely a tough play, not converting there on that play. Oh, that's tough. You know, my tight end has got to make those catches there. That's why I'm going to be looking for one in the draft. And they're going to run it with Hunt, who hits a hole there and gets a decent gain. 3rd and 5 here. Chiefs looking to convert this short 3rd down. And Mahomes has all day. He has all day, and he finds Kareem Hunt, who picks up the first with ease. All right, Kansas City lining up in a bunch formation here. Mahomes under center, and they're going to play action it. And he's just going to hit Kelsey there in the flat, who gets hurt real bad by Chancellor. Definitely don't want to give Mahomes too much time here with all the weapons he has. Want to try to get a little pressure on him, but I can't send too much as he gets intercepted again. Bobby Wagner this time with the interception. And Mahomes already with 2 picks. And he's not having a great day here at Seattle. All right, 1st and 10 here for Seattle. And Justin Houston gets off that block and really sealed the outside there and demolished that play. So after a delay of game, it's going to be 2nd and 16. Let's see if we can get anything here. It looks like Jeremy Hill's going to be all alone. I'm going to pass it to him, and he gets it. Left Jeremy Hill alone, they did. Motioned him out, and they had no answer. Gonna see if I can maybe try and ground and pound the Chiefs a little bit here as we get no yards up the middle. Oh, and Jeremy Hill is injured, bro. That's our 3rd running back in 2 weeks. I may have to turn the injury rating down because I am getting injured players like a lot here. As McKessick gets a few there, and we're just going to be probably outside field goal range. So we're just outside field goal range. I'm going to go for it. It's a 4th and 4, you know, where it's not like we're going to make the playoffs, so we got to do what we got to do here. Let's see if we can do this. And I'm going to fire to Vanette, and he catches it. And he's got room on the run. That turns into about a 20-yard gain there on a 4th down conversion. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. The Chiefs are loading up the box, and I have nowhere to go. And Russell Wilson gets sacked by Bailey. 3rd and 20. It's going to be tough to get this conversion, but I'm going to float it to Vanette, and it gets broken up. I thought he had a chance there, but it gets broken up. Oh, we're going to hit it. And that's going to be a nice freaking play right there. We get the field goal, and we're tied up. Patrick Mahomes coming back on the field. 2 drives, 2 interceptions for him. But Seattle's only able to capitalize with a field goal. We know he likes to take shots, and he gets intercepted again by Bobby Wagner. What is Mahomes doing? 3 interceptions for 3 drives by Mahomes, and he is running into some serious problems trying to force the balls here, and he already has 3 interceptions. I can't believe it. 2nd and 8 here. Let's see what they're going to bring. Is this? I'm just going to check it down to Vanette for a good gain there. Going to bring up a 3rd down. Let's see if we can run it here. 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can fight for the 1st. And we're going to get it. Jeremy Hill gets the 1st down here against Kansas City. Alright, 1st and goal here. Let's see what happens. As I'm just going to throw it, and Marshall comes up with the grab. And that's going to give us a touchdown lead here in the 2nd. Mahomes having serious problems. 3 drives, 3 interceptions. That's outrageous. And he's going to have to step up his game here if he wants to get the W. And they're going to play action. And he's going to throw it deep again. And he is really just careless with the football at this point. Mahomes lining up under center here. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Watkins is going to be in motion. And it's going to be a pass. And they're going to hit Chris Conley. And he has some good speed too. 3rd and 10. This is where Patrick Mahomes has been forcing the balls in these 3rd down situations. Let's see what he does here. And he's going to hit Kelsey. Oh, but Kelsey can't hang on. Usually the sure-handed Kelsey drops it. 1st and 10 here for Seattle. Let's go ahead and see what they can do as he gets hit immediately there. 3rd and long here for Seattle. Let's see what they're going to be able to pull out of the tricks here as I'm going to fire. Oh, and it's intercepted. Eric Berry snags it. What an interception. That was insane. Go ahead and check that out. Russell Wilson fires a bullet. And then Eric Berry just cuts in front of Marshall and intercepts it. That's a good play by Eric Berry. It's been a nasty game so far here in Seattle. Turnovers for both teams. And they're going to hand it off here to Kareem Hunt, who breaks a tackle, and he has a hole. And he is one of the best running backs at breaking tackles. Chiefs lining up a little wide here. Mahomes is going to take the snap and hits Chris Conley on a wide open route there. 3rd and 7 here. The Chiefs really need to score after Mahomes' early struggles here. And they're going to do a screen pass, and it gets tipped. And it's going to bring up a 4th down for Kansas City. Seattle's going to try to score here before half. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. As I'm just going to fire it. It's going to be a one-on-one matchup downfield. And Eric Berry picks it off again. Man, Lockett didn't even go up for it. And now the Chiefs might score before half. That was really a poor play on my part. Mahomes is going to take the snap and hits Hill, who hangs on to it through a lot of contact. It's going to be a 3rd and short here for Kansas City. And they're going to draw it again, and Kareem Hunt has it. But Bobby Wagner is there to bring him down. 1st and 10 for Kansas City. They're going to pass it here, and he hits Kelsey. And now they're moving. After a false start, it's going to back up Kansas City to a 2nd and 6. Their offense is starting to roll here. Mahomes scrambling outside the pocket and gets hit for a sack. Frank Clark in there. It's going to be a 3rd and 9 for Kansas City. And they're going to pass it here. Mahomes scrambling around and gets sacked again by Frank Clark. His 2nd sack. 2 straight plays with sacks for him. And it's going to bring up a 4th down. Kansas City going to go for a field goal, trying to make it the last play before halftime. And they get it off. And he misses the field goal, and it's going to be a 10-6 game and a very sloppy first half by both teams. And they're just going to look to forget that half because that half was just not good. 3 takeaways by both teams. Not a good first half for either side. So let's get into the 3rd quarter here. All right, start of the third quarter here. Jeremy Hill's going to get the ball, and he stiff arms Eric Berry, but still for not much. Seattle's offense just can't get rolling. I mean, Russell Wilson has 2 interceptions so far, and he fires to Baldwin, who's able to make the grab there, and they pick up a new set of downs. It's going to be a 3rd and 7 here. They're going to send a little pressures. I'm just going to float it, and that's a bad play. It should have been intercepted, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Oh my, look at that score in the bottom, 35-2. Miami only got a safety. That's a little crazy there. As Kareem Hunt bounces outside, still trying to fight. 3rd and 8, Kansas City backed up deep. Do not want to take a loss here, as he's just going to fire deep to Tyreek Hill, who hauls it in. What a grab by Tyreek Hill. Kansas City showing how explosive they can be, as Mahomes is going to play action it here, and he's going to fire. Oh, that was an amazing pass, and it was dropped. That was a dart by Mahomes. 2nd and 10 for Kansas City. Mahomes is going to drop back here, and he's going to hit Kelsey over the middle, and Kelsey makes a diving grab. After another delay of game by the Chiefs, it's going to back them up to a 2nd and 14, which they really didn't need. They just started moving the ball well, but he's going to hit Hill on a slant, and that's an awkward landing, to say the least. Nazir Jones comes out of the game with an injury, but it's going to be a 3rd down for Kansas City. They go empty, and he's going to fire to Kelsey, who gets taken down short of the sticks. Nice tackling by Kansas City's going to go for another field goal here. Their 3rd try of the game. Bucker did miss a field goal late in the 2nd, but he makes this, making it a 10-9 game here. Seattle's got the ball here again, and they're going to run it with Jeremy Hill, who is not getting much. 2nd and 9, Seattle still can't really get going on offense, to be honest. And I'm just going to run around with Russell Wilson and try to get a few. Oh, I thought that was freaking Russell Wilson injured. I would have been heated. 3rd and short. Can Seattle convert this? Russell Wilson's just going to scramble out, and he might be able to pick it up, and he does. And then he slides down. Russell Wilson using his legs. So after a tough drop by Baldwin, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 4, and we're going to try to draw it. And McKessick is not going to pick it up. Eric Berry there for the tackle. Kansas City coming back onto the field after not such a great game so far. Looking to get rolling here. Mahomes just fires it to Hunt and jukes out. Cornerback there. So Kareem Hunt comes out of the game, and Spencer Ware takes his place. Another 3rd and short for the Kansas City, and he's going to fire to Travis Kelce, who has an opening and picks up a monster gain. Seattle tried to blitz, and then they got burnt bad. It's going to be a 3rd and 10 here for Kansas City. And this is going to be a pretty big play. See if they can hold him. And Mahomes gets sacked. Shaquem Griffin in there. And he's having a great rookie year already. Kansas City going for another field goal. If they hit this will give them the lead here in the 4th. And they're going to hit it. And they're going to take a 2-point lead here in the 4th. Seattle's offense has really struggled this game. They just cannot get going. Their passing game is not really working that well. As I'm just going to try to hit the net here. Who's going to get some yards there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 here. Seattle looking to maybe try to sneak it. And I think Russell Wilson picks it up on the sneak. And he does. New set of downs for Seattle here. And Russell Wilson's going to take a shot deep to Lockett, who has a step. And it gets broken up by Fuller. Seattle's receivers just can't hold on to the ball today. It's going to bring up a 3rd down for Seattle. It's getting late in the 4th. We really do need to score here. As I'm going to toss it to Baldwin, who I think picks up the 1st on a nice grab in traffic. Seattle here going to draw it to McKessick, who has some room and gets hit hard again by Hitchens. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. Kansas City showing a little pressure. As I'm going to have to get the ball off fast, but I can't. I get sacked. And that pushes me out of field goal range. Well, it wants me to attempt a field goal here. 64 yards. Let's see if we can hit it. Did we hit it? Oh, we missed. Why? I can't believe it had us attempt it. It wanted us to attempt a 64-yard, and we missed. All right, it's going to be a 2nd and 10 here for Kansas City. Seattle needs to get a stop here late in the 4th. Mahomes is going to hit Conley, who gets drilled by Cam Chancellor there. 3rd and 7, big play, probably the biggest play of the game. Patrick Mahomes is going to scramble out, and he's going to run for it. And he breaks a few tackles and still gets taken down short, though. And Kansas City isn't going anywhere. They're staying on the field. 4th and 4. Mahomes is going to stay under center here. And he's going to try to pass it. Oh, and he had a wide open guy underneath, but it gets broken up. And now Seattle has a chance here to go downfield late and take a lead if they can march down the field. As I'm going to have to fire here to Vanette, who makes a tough grab. And they're already in field goal range. All right, to be honest, I'm not comfortable kicking a field goal from here since I cannot see where I'm kicking. So I'm going to try to get a little closer here. As I'm going to fire. Oh, that could have been intercepted. That was very bad. All right, this is very tough. I cannot see where I'm kicking here. And we're going to go. Oh, and we hit it. And we take a lead late. 13-12. Kansas City still has a chance here. They have all 3 timeouts, and all they need is a field goal, which is concerning for me to say the least, as they hit Conley here and get a good start. Patrick Mahomes has really bounced back after throwing those 3 interceptions. He's played decent since then, and they're going to go passing again, and they're going to pass it to Kareem Hunt, who gets taken down by Wagner. And they're going to go hurry-up mode here. 3rd and 5. Big play for Kansas City. And they're going to fire to Kareem Hunt, who I think gets taken down short there. And Sherman's going to motion out. What are they going to do? They're going to hand it off to Kareem Hunt. And he has the 1st down and more. That's a huge play for Kansas City. And they're going to go hurry-up mode here. I really don't like this. We're still in the 4-3. And Mahomes is going to pass it to Travis Kelce. Oh, and they're almost in field goal range already. They're going to keep on going hurry-up mode here. Patrick Mahomes is going to roll out. Slips a defender. And he gets taken down and he's sacked. They're going to go hurry-up mode again, though. And I really don't like this. I don't like the play I'm in. And they're going to fire, and Sherman comes up with it, their fullback. They are destroying me right now. They are in field goal range. 1st down, and they're just letting the clock run a little bit, and he hits Kelce. And that's bad. They're going to go for a field goal here. 2 seconds left. This is the game. If they hit it, they are going to win it. And he hits it straight down the middle. The Chiefs win it. And we lose another game here late in the season. And Seattle is just not playing too well. Another loss going on the record. I believe that's going to put them at 6-9 on the season, which is not good. So that's going to be it for this game. 1 game left on the season. So after that, we'll be able to get in the offseason and the draft and see who we can get there. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that sub button and let me know what you guys thought of this game. It was a nasty game for sure. A lot of turnovers. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.